Hello and welcome back, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Endless Legend. No, I keep calling it Legend. It's Endless Space 2. Endless Space. Anyway, I found this thing. It's up here. So I was on this screen getting confused. You gotta click Systems up there. There we go. So here's the summary where we can actually see what's being produced, how many ships are in the hangar. Apparently this system has no... What? What's it say? The system has no automation and remains under your full control. Active policy for construction in this system. The thing is not letting me do a drop down because it's disabled for early access, of course. But of course. An outpost cannot construct anything until it has become a colony. Alright, so we got this thing going, we got an incubator coming out, and then this cerebral reality is going to give us some more dust. So I'm thinking on this planet, let's queue up something else, if we can, that's going to give us more money. Like, low upkeep that make dust, please. No upkeep for this. Would more food be good? I'm not sure. Someone just finished, now we're back to 0. That's a good sign. Ursa, we've gained an Epistis. Been really up there in population now, aren't we? Yeah, all that it took was finishing that one building. The cerebral reality. And somehow we're totally fine again. First enemy feat from the Vodiani. 555 HP. And this is another one. Attack 27, defense 18. So they're significantly weaker than my guys. But stronger than a detector. Makes me think that it's not actually a combat ship, but maybe an updated scout ship or something. Select a political party to support. Political breakdown from the previous election. New political party. Show militarist laws. Minus 25% ship costs on systems. Plus 25 approval on systems with one of your fleets in orbit. I think we just stick with the science, right? Because that's kind of our deal. Overall empire, 36 total representatives, political trends. We've ended up with broad support for militarists and broad support for scientists. Okay. Let's go take a look at laws a little bit again, see how this whole thing has changed. Ah, okay, so because we lost the... I had brain drain, right? No, that's already active. I had the need... Wait, what? I had probes for all. We had paid to unlock another one that was like 250, didn't we? Yeah, it was this one. We're missing one of the ones now. Free war declaration plus 15 approval per war on systems. Required support minimal. Current support is broad, required support minimal. So we could do these. We could go all the way up to these moderates. Plus 20% dust. Plus 50 science per enemy ship destroyed during a battle. Plus 50 dust per enemy ship destroyed during a battle. Grunts as grunts. Plus 100% food to people on pipes. Huh. Very high influence costs on those. This one's so cheap, it kind of is tempting. We're losing 28 dust per turn on fleet upkeep. So if we did go for like fleet costs, that would save us like 7 dust per turn. It's not very much. I think we'll hold off on that. Lunchtime. Run. Plus 70 shield capacity on ships on Garrison first Strontium Expedition. So, some weird effect that there's creatures who are apparently attaching themselves to our ships. That's kind of interesting. We lose some movement for a couple whiles, but, tell you what, just guard for now. They're both pretty damaged, so I'd actually... You know what? Let's stock them up. It's gonna be a long time till we can actually get those guys back out there safely. My first thoughts here on this, it just seems like the more scanning you do, the better. I'm not really sure what to expect after we've gotten past this phase of the game. But that certainly seems to be the thing to do right now. 3 turns till we get fluid dynamics? Fluid nanodynamics. Wait a second. Okay, so we are going back now to the hardened probes. I missed it. I missed the pop-up when we got the thing that lets us colonize on Ash. It was swamp. There's only 4 arrows, right? There's only 3 arrows. Wow. Okay, what am I missing? We're working on fluid nanodynamics right now, which gives us this and the probes. But what the hell happened to the Ash one? Regolith processing. I'm confused. We were working on this before. Did I get knocked back into the previous era? That's what's going on? Current era. Era 2. You know what it might be? I think it's because we don't have pure... The government changed, and the government may be what was allowing us to vote for the next phase. We have militarists with 56%. Okay. Where do we see... I think I get it. I just don't know where to go to figure out what I'm trying to do. Because the government changed, we're no longer allowed to research into the next thing. I don't want to wait 18 turns until we can vote to do the next thing. It's really unfortunate too, because I think we were very close to having that regolith thing done. Well, it is what it is. Let's just do what we can here to hopefully make some money. And repair our fleet eventually. Trial by fire. That sounds good. Let's go for approval. Okay, so money is positive again. And if we're not going to be doing too many buildings here, we have this incubator we should deploy and go do something with. This settlement requires 30 of the red songe, and I don't think we actually have it. So what would happen if I were to try to build it? Oh, we do. We have 40. We could build that on one system. So I don't actually have the ability to do this next one now either. Could that be related to government too? Okay, we have room for just one extra population here, and then if we colonize this one and just this one actually. We want to get all this food in this system or in the other system. So that was Cert. Trime or Treem. We're already at 5 out of 7. We have 2 other huge planets we can colonize. I think we want it here. So I'm gonna take 1 turn. And after that, let's go for the infinite supermarkets. That's only 4 upkeep. Alright. So here's our other incubator. Looks like if you want to colonize on a system that's already been colonized, you can't use an incubator again. It's already been colonized. Yeah. So our options then are to I don't know, I guess I'll just send the incubator down here for now. And hope that soon we'll be able to colonize, right? Alright, we've got ice, ocean, large gas, atoll, medium gas. Fluid dynamics is going to give us the atoll. So yeah, that system will be ready in the huge atoll. Next turn. Okay, so we can't do Era 3 still. We need to get 8 more researches done before we can make that happen. And we still get our 50% science bonus. I have no idea, like, what I should be researching right now, then. Try to make the better ships available. More law slots. New government types. Let's try that. Sounds interesting. The event A Clever Fake has come to an end, as well as its effects. So, science is better again. It's cool. The cerebral reality is finished. This one's colonized. We're probably going to have some issues with population here. We're going to hit our population cap, looks like, next turn, so colonizing seems like the most appropriate thing to do. Okay, new colony started. The screen went away. Looks like it changed and it whatever. They're friendly at 76. To actually assimilate them, we've got to get them up to 100 and have 75 influence available. So it's like a little tug of war, an influence battle then. Interesting. It's kind of cool. Nothing to detect here. These little pulses look like that indicates whether or not there's anomalies to scan. So we still have some over here and over here to work on, but for the most part. Pacifist Party is now unlocked. They now have enough popular support in your empire to be represented in the next election. Great, so one more issue to run into. 13 turns to the next election. Adaptive bureaucracies will be the one that lets us change our government, so maybe in 5 turns we can do something interesting. Once we get all this stuff scanned down, I don't see how it's going to take too long to take get a lot of turns out of the way. Quest started, Chapter 1.1, Find the Academy. The Academy appears to be located in one of 3 systems. Visit them with a fleet and you may be the first to discover it. Alright. Yeah, we are almost maxed on population here, too. I like the idea of getting these things and getting some of this stuff going. 311, 5, 2. And then get all this stuff going too. Let's throw that in there after the other thing. So these are related to the quests then. They can travel a little bit further now because we have that tech that lets them go farther. They last longer, their duration, and then they also have better sight range. It's a pretty cool feature. I think that's really all that I wanted to do this turn. I mean, we're making decent income again. We have 22 of that red songe yet. Maybe we can repair some of the ships. 900 dust. Jeez. So you're saying it's going to be expensive? Okay, cool. Those probes are awesome. So, are we allowed to just, like, travel there? If I tell you to go here. There is no path leading to this node. Your ship needs warp-free movement. Research the technology rare earth foams. Rare earth foams, right here. Unlocks free movement for all ships. An Arrow 1 tech. Probably should queue that up. Alright, cool. I'm gonna take a break here. I'll see you guys in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.